To anyone who knows me, this probably doesn't come as a surprise, because whenever I find something new and interesting, um, it's quite common that I just go over the top and I go full retard. And as you know, you should never go full retard. And it wasn't any different with rocking. I just started rocking like 3 months ago, and I really love it. So instead of, as the advice should be, like, start slow, start smaller distances, start with lower weight. I went, crazy, both in the weight. I started with like 34 kilos or like 70 pounds, and like 3+ miles right away. Um, and then after a few days, I just pulled the weight back and went back to like 40 pounds, and then built up from there. But I wasn't really reasonable with the recovery, right? So in last 3 months, I did like around 400 kilometers in total. Especially last month was like going every day for at least 3 miles with 60 pounds on my back. And for the most part, like, my body could handle it. My shoulders, my back were fine, but it turns out that my feet gave up, and now I just have to pay the price. I have to apply R.I.C.E, which is an acronym, and basically it stands for rest. That's the crucial part that I wasn't doing. So I will need to get at least a few days of rest. uh, I stands for ice, which, here in the towel there is an ice pack wrapped in a towel so that it doesn't touch the skin directly and doesn't burn. C stands for compression, and I'm not having a compression sock, but I'll put one later. And E is for elevation. So basically, I have the leg raised, and yeah, I'm just spending some time in this position for the next few days, so that the food can recover, and then I can go again. I was pushing last few weeks because I wanted to experiment and test how much I can actually do. And yeah, clearly the body gave me the signal that, okay, that's too much. You need to recover in between the rucks, especially with the higher weights or longer distances. I even had like a 10-kilometer ruck with 60 pounds in the last weeks, and the next day I went again. So it's like, yeah, not very reasonable, but it was an experiment. It gave me good data to work with, and from next week I want to go back and combine rocking with other types of training, probably CrossFit again. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I really like rocking, and if it's done in a more reasonable way, it's a great thing. So my advice, based on the lesson learned, don't don't go crazy, don't go over the top. Start with a smaller weight, make sure that it's comfortable, it's fun, and only then slowly adjust the weight uh, in, like, 2-3 kilos or 5 pounds increments. And the distance, yes, you can go longer distances, but make sure that the body has enough time to recover from the strain, and then you should be fine. So yeah, that's me for the next few days. I wish I could go out again and walk, but yeah, I'm still waiting for my new backpack. So yeah, it's not a big it's not a big loss. So well, see you in the next video in a few days.